Yo, what's going on guys? Easy X-Plane tutorials. Today's video we're going to be showing you how to start the Embraer 110 from cold and dark to ready for taxi. So let's get into it. So we're going to go in the cockpit here. First thing we're going to want to do, we're going to want to set our prop cleavers to max RPM. Make sure your condition levers are at fuel cutoff, throttles at idle. So nothing down here to worry about just yet. We'll just hide the yokes so we can see better. We'll come up here to the top. And we're going to come here to the bottom left. And we're going to flip the battery on. You see the green light illuminates. You hear the noises, hear things starting up. You can see the warning lights are on. So that's all fine. After that, we'll turn on our nav lights and our anti-collision beacon. And we'll turn on our inverters. So just in the middle here, under AC bus bar, you see both the green lights illuminate, which is good. Next we'll come down to the middle of the panel, to our fuel panel here. We're going to turn on our main pumps, and we'll set our auxiliary pumps to auto. As you can see, both the main lights are on, and we're just setting our aux pumps to auto, so those lights should be off. And then we'll come down here, just below the yoke on the captain's side. We'll turn on our hydraulic booster pump. Orange light illuminates, which is good. So after that, we can get into starting the engines here. So we'll come back up to the top. I want to start engine number 2 first. So this here in the bottom right is our starter section. So I'm going to flip this switch to start, and we should see this green light illuminate. So we'll just flick it up, let it go. That illuminates. Come down here, we're looking for about 12% NG. There it is. So now we'll introduce fuel to low idle. We'll go outside, you can see engine starting to spool up into low idle. That's all good and dandy there. So we'll just come back here, we'll make sure everything's good, everything's in the green. Our L temp should come up slowly as our engine warms up. Everything's looking good there. And we'll come up to the top, and we want to make sure our starter light's gone out, which it has. Now we're just going to do the same thing on the left side. So just beside our battery section here, put our starter to the start position, green light illuminates, come down, our NG's rising, 12%, introduce fuel to low idle, and we're just waiting for that. Go outside, you can see that's starting up there, which is good. And we'll give that a second to stabilize. Once again, we're checking to make sure everything's in the green. Oil temp's coming up on the right, slowly on the left, which is good. And now I'm just going to turn our air conditioning to auto, because I don't want to worry about that. We'll switch that to vent. Next, we want to come up here, turn our generators on, so we'll turn our 1 and 2 generators on. And as you can see, all of our caution lights are now gone, which is perfect. And so that's good here. And you can turn on your pitot heat, your static heat, seatbelt, smoking sign. We can turn our inertial separator on as well. And we'll just pull this, both the cage, our artificial horizon there. We'll do that on both sides. Now we'll turn on our radios. So just want to hit the C button here on this knob. That'll turn those on. flick this on. And then down here is our transponder. We got our ADF down here. And I can bring these up to high idle and you're ready to taxi. That's all there is to it. It's a pretty simple plane to get going. That's it for me. Thanks for watching.